Hello, guys, and welcome to the WWE Universe as we're here to finally discuss and share the results of the very first women's-only pay-per-view event for WWE. Stephanie McMahon's vision finally comes to life with WWE Evoultion, the first ever female event, which was all women and no men were in the show. So this was pretty huge deal, this one. This was a chance for the ladies of WWE to show their stuff in this pay-per-view and show people that they're capable of carrying an entire pay-per-view by themselves. And you know what? Stephanie McMahon definitely put out all the stops with all bringing back some familiar faces to celebrate this wonderful occasion. So when we obviously had a performance, to start things off by Lizzie Hale and Nydia Estrada, who were basically opening up Evoultion with a musical performance to celebrate the very first female event for WWE. But then it would lead to the tag team match where Trish Stratus and Lita would finally return to have their first match in ages to take on Mickie James and Alicia Fox in a tag team match as part of WWE Evoultion, and it was really, really special to say for the least, because it would lead to, of course, Trish Stratus and Lita successfully winning their comeback match during WWE Evoultion, which I thought was a brilliant way to do stuff. And then we would obviously it would lead ourselves to the next of our matches, which would be a women's battle royal, where one woman would have the chance to get a future women's title match, whenever that title match is set to take place. But of course, the winner of this battle was, of course, Nia Jax. Nia Jax has got herself a future women's title match. For at some point, she'll have the opportunity to take on either Ronda Rousey or Becky Lynch for either the Raw or SmackDown Women's Championship, depending on which champion she goes after. It should be very interesting to see how Nia Jax plays out. And then we have, of course, the next of our battles, which was the deciding factor for the 2018 Mae Young Classic Tournament, as we have two final competitors, which are Torn Storm and Ai Shiria, who are all which these two ladies will battle for the crowning of the 2018 Mae Young Classic, and Torn Storm would end up winning the entire tournament by winning the finals match, and she becomes the winner of the Mae Young Classic for 2018 on the as part of WWE Evoultion. Pretty great way for her to celebrate during this first women's event for WWE. Then we would lead ourselves to the six-man tag match where Sasha Banks, who recently came back from her her few weeks injury, would join forces with Bayley and Natalya to take on the Riot Squad in a six-woman tag match during WWE Evoultion, and Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Natalya did a really good job and managed to win the six-man tag battle during WWE Evoultion, coming out victorious during the event. So big ups to them, they successfully won. Then we would have, of course, the NXT Women's Championship on the line as part of WWE Evoultion, where Sasha Blaze would take on Kairi Sane for the NXT Women's Championship, and Sasha Blaze would end up successfully defeating Kairi Sane to become the new NXT Women's Champion and becoming a two-time NXT Women's Champion during the event of Evoultion. So that was a big bonus for her during the pay-per-view event, which was something special. I know that for sure. Then, of course, that leads us to our next battle, which will be for the SmackDown Women's Championship, where we have a last women's standing match where Becky Lynch would take on Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And, of course, Becky Lynch would become the last woman standing, beating Charlotte Flair and retaining the SmackDown Women's Championship during WWE Evoultion. And then on top of that, of course, we would then go to the main event of the show, which would be the Raw Women's title match, where Ronda Rousey would challenge Nikki Bella for the first time for the Raw Women's Championship. And Obviously, Ronda Rousey would successfully make her submit to the point where Ronda Rousey would successfully remain Raw's Women's Champion, coming out victorious, and the final moments, the closing moments of WWE Evolution, which would round off the first women's pay-per-view event for WWE, which was a big moment for Raw and SmackDown women who are coming together for this big event, and also women from NXT coming together to celebrate the occasion of WWE Evolution, which was really special, to say for the least. It was amazing. So I thought it was special. You know, it's great to see finally getting the ladies having their chance to shine during WWE's very own women's only pay-per-view Evolution, and hopefully this will become a trend for the future. I hope this will be something that will happen every year. Hopefully all the women every year will have a chance to shine during the pay-per-view, I hope, because I personally think the women do deserve to have this pay-per-view every year, so then they all get a chance to shine during one pay-per-view a year that will make them very very popular in the WWE, which would be something. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool event, definitely to say for the least. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys for that upcoming review for WWE Survivor Series, which will be coming next month, as we'll be having, a Raw versus SmackDown pay-per-view battle where Raw faces SmackDown during Survivor Series. It should be very interesting to see who will come out on top between Raw and SmackDown during Survivor Series this November. And then we also have, of course, the upcoming Tribute to the Troops event in December, as well as the last pay-per-view of the year, which will be Tables, Ladders, and Chairs, which we know that's going to hopefully be coming up very, very soon. So it'll be interesting to see what will transpire during the Tables, Ladders, and Chairs event this year, or what we can definitely get in our final pay-per-view of the year in December. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next WWE Universe, and also there'll be probably be links as well for those who want to get their hands on WWE 2K19 as we're approaching Christmas. A lot of people are going to want to get their hands on this game to, play the latest characters, including Ronda Rousey, who is available with every purchase of WWE 2K19. So yeah, definitely a good time to celebrate the fact that Christmas is right around the corner, and also it's that special time of the year. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next WWE Universe when we get to Survivor Series. See you then.